everyone, you're back at ClevverTV. I'm Joslyn Davis with Dana Ward.
Hey, you guys.
And we are coming to you from our brand new studio home with a preview on all things San Diego Comic-Con.
And I can't believe it, but it's set to go down this week.
What? I feel like we were just there yesterday, even though it was an entire year ago, and a lot has happened since then.
And I have to say, this is one of our favorite annual events. It's such a cool thing to see all the people from Hollywood down in San Diego just having a blast. And this is your official preview. We're going to break down all the things that we're most excited to see and hear about, starting off with Teen Wolf. Now, we've been to Comic-Con multiple times, and we always chat with this cast.
Since the show started, gotta add.
This is going to mark their 4th time at Comic-Con. Can you believe they've been around that long?
Wow. Yes and no.
It's unbelievable, actually, that they are making a trip to Comic-Con to debut a new trailer in the middle of season 3. So I'm kind of excited about what this is going to even include because the show's airing right now.
Exactly, and I think because it's Comic-Con, it's such a big event for the fans. MTV is going to pull something out of their sleeve. Like, there has to be a big reveal going down in this trailer, whether it's a new character, a new type of being, maybe someone's gonna die, I don't know, but it's gonna be something major.
But Jeff Davis is gonna be there. He's the executive producer of the show, and he's known for spilling tons of 411. So Jeff, when we see you, give us the deets.
Yeah, and keep it here at ClevverTV for those deets. Another thing we're really looking forward to, and we think all of you guys will be very excited about, Divergent is going to be at Comic-Con. This is hands down the most talked about franchise since The Hunger Games, and it actually comes to us from the same exact studio who brought us the Twilight Saga.
These people know what they're doing.
Yes, they do. They don't mess around. Of course, we can expect the stars, Shailene Woodley and Theo James, to be in San Diego. And we are going to get the first footage ever seen from this movie. It's debuting at Comic-Con.
Now, you and I are diehard fans of the books.
Yes, we are.
The 3rd book is coming out very soon, Allegiant, BTW. But Shailene Woodley and Theo James, there have been photos that have come out. And I've said it time and time again, I've heard from insiders in the industry that they think Theo James is like the next Brad Pitt-esque star. And I couldn't agree more. I'm just excited to see him in person.
That's major.
And hopefully be able to utter some words.
Maybe you can rub shoulders with Theo James.
But you're actually going to be chatting with them.
Yes, I will be doing some one-on-ones with these stars. Can't wait. If you have any questions you want to send them our way at ClevverTV on Twitter. But I'm just really excited to see, because like you mentioned, we've seen some of the photos, but they've been very character-based. We've seen Shailene not with a blonde do, which is a little bit different than what we were expecting based on the book series. But what else are we going to see?
I don't know.
Is this world going to be different than we've all dreamt it to be based on the book?
We're just gonna have to wait and see.
Is it gonna be the same?
I'm dying, and I
can't wait.
I hope it's not one of those trailers that they show off that's really just like 10 seconds of the title of the movie. Give us some real stuff, please.
I think we'll get some real stuff.
I hope
I think so.
Now, speaking of real stuff, the next thing that we are dying to see at Comic-Con is a cast and a show that we've seen years gone by in the past. The Vampire Diaries will be back at Comic-Con. The show just went back into production this week, so just days ago.
Wow.
They've been shooting season 5. I can't believe they're on season 5, by the way.
Unbelievable.
The show will be coming back on October 10th, and we hear a new trailer will premiere at Comic-Con, which I find incredibly impressive because by then they will have only been shooting for 10 days or so. So I'm not really sure. We'll have to wait. I'm sure time will tell. 5 new recurring characters have joined the show.
Cool.
And this is probably because of the originals. Half the cast left the show to go do the spin-off, which is very, very neat. And we're going to see Nina and Ian back together.
Well, something I like about the fact that we're going to be seeing a brand new trailer for this show, it means that episode 1 of season 5 is going to knock our socks off.
Always.
Because they have to debut something cool in the trailer. They've only been shooting for a week,
10 days.
week and a half at this point. So that means the season opener is gonna be amazing.
That's true, and quickly on the note of this show, and I mentioned it, the originals, we're gonna be chatting with that cast as well. So lots of TVD love all over the place for you guys.
Love it. Now, another thing to look out for this year at Comic-Con, Amazing Spider-Man 2. We're going to be seeing Andrew Garfield, and Jamie Foxx is going to be there. He actually plays the new villain, if you guys haven't heard, Electro. We haven't heard that Emma Stone is confirmed yet, but you never know. This is Comic-Con. This is where all the stars are, so she might just show up and surprise us. More footage news, very exciting. Footage from the movie will be presented, and maybe they'll even be revealing some Spider-Man news.
Yeah, some upcoming films. That's kind of the buzz around town, is that maybe they'll finally start to talk even more about the follow-ups that we just kind of assume are coming.
Yeah, that's another cool thing that's really awesome about Comic-Con. It's not just about star interviews, but fans of these series and of the movie series and of the TV shows actually get news from the producers, the directors, the creators. So it's very exciting for true fans.
That's what it originally was, a fan experience.
Exactly.
But when huge movies like the next one we're most excited about, and I have to say, this is our #1 thing we're most excited about.
If we had to pick one.
if we had to pick one, the Hunger Games follow-up, Catching Fire. We're going to be seeing never-before-seen footage that will be showcased during the panel, which will be going down in the infamous Hall H at the Convention Center in San Diego. There's going to be a Q&A where the cast will be answering questions. Now, hopefully the entire cast is going to be there. We haven't heard any confirmations of really anyone, but I know personally we've been dying to get some details on Finnick, and those, of course, will hopefully come from Sam Claflin, who took on the role. Very excited about that movie.
Yeah, definitely. Lionsgate has been doing an excellent job of keeping the secrets within their company.
Give us more, please.
But like anything we hear, you guys, we will be letting you know ASAP. We'll be tweeting, Facebooking, doing a whole lot of stuff straight from Comic-Con.
We'll actually be chatting with this cast. So come back to the show next week and we'll be giving you the details.
Exactly. And some other shout outs, things we're excited about. Ender's Game is going to have a presence at Comic-Con. So Haley Steinfeld, Asia Butterfield, Harrison Ford, those are just a few people from the cast that we are excited to see.
And then, of course, all things Marvel. We're talking about Thor 2, which I'm dying for. We'll have Chris Hemsworth there, I'm assuming, as well as the Captain America sequel, Chris Evans. So for all of my fellow Avengers fans, it's like Christmas Day, essentially, at Comic-Con.
And Comic-Con is just Christmas week,
or
most
definitely,
for all the fans, because it is a fan event, and we will be bringing you all the coverage of everything you want to know, all of the things we talked about. We are going to have interviews and coverage and everything you want. So be sure to subscribe right now to ClevverTV, and
join the party.
We'll be at the con, and via us, you'll be there too.
That's right.
So thanks so much for checking out the show. I'm Dana Ward with Joslyn Davis, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.